What up, guys? It is New Music Live, the radio stop show. The host of your show is Kobe Guffey on Kobe the Gamer. Guys, we're gonna have a beautiful day on this brand new live stream. For 30 minutes, we're gonna be cracking down to a lot of things tonight. We're gonna be playing some Justin Bieber, Mike Posner, Youth Is Yours, and that stuff will be coming, guys. This is gonna be a fun stream, and we're also going to take a look at the Ted Cruz rally in Knightstown, Indiana. Yeah, that's going to be pretty fun, all in today's live stream. But further ado,
all the times that you rain on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't wanna write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby I'll be moving on. And I think it should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on. But now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. When you told me that you hated my friends, the only problem was with you and not them. And every time you told me my opinion was wrong, and tried to make me forget where I came from. And I didn't wanna write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby, I'll be moving on. And I think it should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on. But now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. For all the times that you made me feel small, I fell in love, now I feel nothing at all. I never felt so low when I was vulnerable. Was I a fool to let you break down my walls? Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that
we're back, and let's look out the Knightstown, Indiana weather forecast. Tomorrow, high of 77, a 50% chance of thunderstorms. Well, as school winds down, coming to an end, 2016 is winding into the summer. What's all your plans for the summer, guys? Hit me up, all your plans, 228-1099. Once again, 228-1099, and hit me up with all your plans. Coming up next, the Ted Cruz rally.
I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older. But fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA, I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spend it on girls and shoes. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. And you don't wanna ride the bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know a sad souls, sad souls, darling. All I know are sad souls, sad souls. Sad souls. I know a sad soul. Already blew his shot. I get along with old timers cause my name's a reminder of a pop song people forgot. And I can't keep a girl, no, cause as soon as the sun comes up, I cut them all loose and work's my excuse. But the truth is I can't open up. And you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. And you don't wanna ride the bus like this, never know who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know sad souls, sad souls, darling. All I know are sad souls, sad souls. Sad soul. I know a sad soul. Sad soul. I know a sad soul. Sad soul. I know a sad soul.
Now here we go. Now we're looking at the Ted Cruz rally. I downloaded this for YouTube. And actually, when I say I download for YouTube, because this is uploaded as my mom's channel, so I had to download that because I recorded it on her phone. I'm also on CN, RTV6. Find me everywhere, guys. It was all at the Hughes Gym winding down, but so here we go. We're gonna listen to the Ted Cruz campaign, and hope you guys enjoy this campaign that I recorded. I'm posted on YouTube. Go check that out. All Angela Cavaletto, and see features and features and features that you've not seen on the TV, okay?
God bless the great state of Indiana. To Chad and Clay and Mike, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for your strong leadership. Thank you for everyone coming together on a terrific evening here in the Hoosier School. You know, tonight, Donald Trump is expected to have a good night. Donald Trump is likely to win some states, and the media is going to have heart palpitations this evening. They're going to be excited, oh so very excited, at Donald Trump's victory. And the media is going to say, the race is over. The media is going to say, Donald Trump is the Republican nominee. Now, if you find yourself wondering why the media is so eager to have Donald as the Republican nominee, you don't have to look any further than today's USA Today front page. 40% of GOP doubt they'd vote for Trump. 40%. Now I want you to think for a second. The network executives, are they Democrats or are they Republicans? Every one of them are ready for Hillary. And Donald Trump is the one man on earth Hillary Clinton can beat in a general election. And so the media has told us, the candidates in this race, the Republican and Democrat, they're both going to be New York liberals. But I got good news for you. Tonight, this campaign moves back to more favorable terrain. Tonight, this campaign moves back to Indiana and Nebraska and North Dakota and Montana and Washington and California. Now the media want to say everything is decided. And the question is, can the state of Indiana stop the media's chosen Republican candidate? Well, as you all know, we're here on the Hickory basketball court. And Bruce, who travels with me, Bruce, I want to ask you something. Do you have a tape measure with you? Tell me something. How tall is that basketball rim? 10 feet. You know, the amazing thing is that basketball ring here in Indiana, it's the same height as it is in New York City and every other place in this country. And there is nothing that Hoosiers cannot do. Now, there's been a lot of media speculation lately about vice presidential vetting. And I have an announcement to make. A major announcement. Hillary Clinton has decided on her vice presidential nominee. Hillary has picked Donald Trump. Now, it's important to note, Hillary had a very careful vetting process that went into this. She wanted someone who shared her vision of the federal government. You know, Donald Trump did recently a town hall. He was asked, name the top functions of the federal government. He said security, and then he said health care, education, and housing. Funny thing is, if you asked Hillary, she'd say the same thing. If you asked Bernie, Bernie'd be like, wow, that's aggressive. You don't only want socialized medicine. You also want to put the federal government in charge of all education. Education. Common Core. According to Donald, that's the core responsibility of the federal How many people are ready for the federal government taking over the housing market? And you know, Donald and Hillary, they are flip sides of the same coin. Hillary Clinton has made millions of dollars selling power and influence in Washington. And Donald Trump has made billions of dollars buying politicians like Hillary Clinton. But some in the media might say, oh, come on, that's not fair. No, it's not reasonable to suggest that Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton could ever run as a ticket. I'm going to walk you through 13 policy issues where Donald and Hillary have the very same views. Let's start with the area of jobs. My number one priority is jobs, bringing back jobs and economic growth. Bringing manufacturing jobs back to the state of Indiana. Raising wages for the hard-working men and women in this country. But it's interesting, Donald Trump on jobs, Donald and Hillary both agree that our taxes should be increased. Last week, Donald Trump went on national television and said, yes, we should increase jobs. Well, that's a great idea. Increase taxes. That's a great idea if you want to kill jobs. If I'm president, we're going to cut taxes. Second critical area under jobs, Donald and Hillary both support the Obamacare individual mandate. Both of them think it's a terrific idea. Now, if you care about jobs, you know that Obamacare is the biggest job killer in America. And as president, I will repeal every word of Obamacare. A third area where Donald and Hillary get it wrong on jobs is immigration. Both Donald and Hillary believe that illegal immigrants who are here should be able to become U.S. citizens. Now, Donald thinks that we should fly them back to their home country first, but then let them in, right back in, and make them U.S. citizens. Let me tell you what I'm going to do as president. We're going to stop amnesty, secure the borders, end sanctuary cities, and end welfare benefits for those here illegally. But let's talk about freedom, the fundamental freedoms of the Bill of Rights. Constitution! Amen. Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton both support taxpayer funding for Planned Parenthood. Indeed, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton both describe Planned Parenthood as terrific. As president, I will instruct the Department of Justice to open an investigation into Planned Parenthood.
So that's all the recording. I got the Ted Cruz campaign. That was over 10 minutes long, about 10 minutes and 15 seconds long. But the breaking news came in about a week ago, or a couple days ago. Ted Cruz drops out. That sucks.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. pushing each other to the limits. We were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. Always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me, cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. Only see my goals, I don't believe in failure, cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm still sorry. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you've been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds, let's pretend that the time has changed. Keep our clothes on the floor, open up champagne. Let's continue tonight, come on, celebrate. That's how we do. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. my glass. It's my house, just relax. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to my house. You heard me? We ain't gotta go out, 'cause what? Welcome to my house. It's my house, What? Welcome to my house. It's my house.
Tomorrow morning exclusively, I have a huge announcement I'll be making. Tomorrow morning exclusively, have a huge announcement I'll be making. Guys, the opportunity to tune out. I'll see you later.